feel lazy to do this, but I refuse to. So, once again, this is me, Byron the Multiple Interests Man. What's up, dudes and dudettes? And welcome to my very first gaming review. And in this series, I'll be reviewing video games that I enjoy the most. I mean, not the ones that are bad in general or the ones that I don't think they're fun to play with, but whatever. But but in the series, I'll be reviewing the video games the most. I'm not gonna review any board games or card games or anything because, well, I mean, I wish, but I wouldn't consider that media in general. But video games I like the most. So the first gaming review that I'll be reviewing on is whatever. Don't worry about me saying that. But the very first game that I'll be reviewing today is one of the oldest and most iconic video games ever made. It was made in the 80s, and it was around the time when video games were coming in and they were being introduced and stuff like that. But, well, I mean, even the arcade games as well, Fix It Felix Jr., Pac Man, Space Invaders, anything like that. But one I'm going to review is the one from 1985, and this is the one that we all know. It's made by Nintendo, and that is the Super Mario Bros. I'm pretty sure you guys know what the Mario Brothers are and what the game is and the franchise itself, since it's iconic. But for those of you who don't even know what the Super Mario Brothers video game is and how it works, here's how it works. So in the game, there are two options that you can choose. You can choose either a single player, which you can play either Mario or Luigi, and there's also a multiplayer, which I mean, it only allows like two players since there are like two characters go on this serious journey. But I mean, there's a one player option and there's also a two player option. The two player option is the actual multiplayer option, and no, Mario and Luigi do not go on an adventure together. They just go on an adventure separately because if any like if any of those characters die, if each of them die, one of them can go next. So like the players themselves would just play the game separately. And here's a plot from based on what I can comprehend. So the game is where the Mario Brothers have to save the princess from this evil creature as they go through obstacle courses by fighting off the villains, going through green pipes, going from like castle to castle, whether it's like a small one or a huge one. Each of them would also have to basically collect coins, obtain mushrooms, wildfires, stars, stuff like that, or and like they would basically have to avoid any kind of danger that they would go through. So I mean that's just how the game works basically. And I don't know what to tell you guys, but I'm saying the Super Mario Brothers game is actually a classic to be honest. The characters in the game look really, I mean, they look really nice, especially in the 8-bit style. It was the 8-bit in the game looked really perfect. I mean, it's back in the 80s. I mean, they used to make video games like that, but I mean, nowadays we don't see as much as we used to. But the 8-bit music that they put in there is really cool, especially the Mario Brothers theme. I actually really like the theme music they put into. And what else? Oh, I want to tell you about the layout of the game and the design of it. It looked the first one. I mean, it looked really nostalgic, especially for the Mario fans to look back to. Everything about it, I'm telling you, I mean, it's really cool, especially where they put in some special features and stuff like that. Especially with the star where it goes dun 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 dun. Nowadays we see rainbow stars, and I'm pretty sure it was probably an early kind of a rainbow star that we would see in this game. And I'm telling you, like everything about it, especially the villains. I mean, the villains are well known, like the Goombas, Bullet Bills, Koopas, Hammer Bros. You know what I mean? I'm telling you right now. I mean, they were. Whew, I'm telling you right now, it's been. Well, I'm telling you, it's been kind of a journey. I don't. I even. And you know what's really cool about the game? You would get like 3 to 4 lives. You know, I mean, even though it's not that much lives, but you would get some fair chances. But like if you lose all of them, then you would have to start over. But well, I mean, it's just a game. I mean, that's just how it works when it comes to video games these days. Fun fact: when the Mario Brothers was first created, two characters had different names. Regarding the princess, her name was Princess Toadstool. Now she's called Princess Peach. And Bowser himself, he used to be called King Koopa at that period of time. Well, I mean, nowadays we call them Princess Peach and Bowser, so they are well known. And the reason I'm reviewing this game is because the Super Mario Bros. Is actually one of my all-time favorite video games, along with Mario Kart and Minecraft. You know what I mean? So, I mean, what can I say about it? Everything about it, I'm telling you, it's just great no matter what. Uh, I did see some videos where people would play the game itself, but like I haven't played the game until I was like 13 when we got it for the Wii. I don't know, I don't know, it was something some kind of a pack that was part of something that went with Duck Hunt. Even though I know I've never played the game too much, but I mean I don't know what to say. I'm telling you, I mean it's a really good game that I've been playing when I was 13, and I did make a video about it one time. I've made a video myself playing the video game. If you want to check it out, it's in the link below. I'm sorry if it's the first part. It was part of my old channel. Unfortunately, it was part of my old channel, so there's nothing I could do by going back into my old gaming channel. So I don't know what to say. And I've recently played it on the Super Nintendo, which is it's some kind of a gaming con that my brother got. And I'm telling you, I mean, it's really. I'm telling you, it's really nice. What? I'm telling you, it really is. You know, with everything being said, and regarding the Super Mario Bros. Being one of my all-time favorite games, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I'm telling you, if you haven't played it, I would like highly recommend it. If you have it on the Super Nintendo, I would highly recommend playing it. It's a lot of fun. Well, about me, yeah, it's an old game, and I mean those were the first days of the Mario Brothers. But like nowadays, we get better games. I'll be reviewing the newer ones in the future, but I'm just gonna stick with the ones that I really know and that I've been playing for quite a while. But you know, so yeah, I mean, thanks for watching my very first gaming review. I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and keep watching. This is me, Byron, the multiple interests man, signing off. Peace out. How about double peace? Yeah.